Frontline Updates, where we delve deep into military strategies and updates from conflict zones. Today, we're discussing the progress of the ongoing special military operation as of March 2nd, 2025. I'm your host, Sherifa Mohammed MGT.
I'm Colonel A.C. Ogontoye, an infantry officer. Infrastructure and tactical strikes, Russian aviation, UAVs, missile troops, and artillery units targeted critical Ukrainian infrastructure, such as military airfields and UAV production facilities, aiming to undermine the operational capabilities of the Ukrainian military.
Welcome to Frontline Updates, your trusted source for the latest developments on security and defense operations involving military forces. I'm your host, and today we have an exclusive interview with Colonel A.C. Ogontoye, who will provide insights into the progress of the special military operation as of March 2nd, 2025. Colonel Ogontoye, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's start with the Kharkiv direction. What has been the latest development in this region?
In the Kharkiv direction, our North Group of forces successfully engaged Ukrainian formations, specifically a motorized infantry brigade and a territorial defense brigade. The battle took place in the area of Volchansk, where we inflicted losses of up to 45 Ukrainian servicemen. Additionally, we neutralized a tank, 2 vehicles, and a NATO-supplied self-propelled artillery unit. Our forces are systematically reducing the enemy's capability to reinforce their defenses in this region.
We've seen repeated engagements in Volchansk. Why is this area significant to the broader operation?
Volchansk is a critical point in the Kharkiv region due to its strategic positioning along supply routes. Controlling this area allows us to disrupt the enemy's logistics and deny them mobility along key corridors.
Moving westward, your forces have been engaged in several settlements across Donetsk and Kharkiv. What can you tell us about those operations?
The West Group of forces has made significant advances, improving our tactical positions while engaging Ukrainian mechanized and assault brigades, along with a territorial defense brigade. The battles took place in Drobashevo, Katerinavka, Kirovsk, and Karpovka in the Donetsk People's Republic, as well as Shikhavka, Kamenka, and Lozovaya in the Kharkiv region. The enemy suffered the loss of 190 servicemen, along with a tank, 10 vehicles, and 4 field artillery guns, 2 of which were Western-made. Additionally, we successfully destroyed 2 Ukrainian electronic warfare stations, which further limits their ability to coordinate and respond effectively.
How significant is the destruction of those electronic warfare stations?
These stations play a critical role in disrupting our communication networks and guiding their precision strikes. By neutralizing them, we gain a tactical advantage and make it harder for them to interfere with our operations.
The Southern Group has also reported advances. What are the key developments there?
The Southern Group has taken up more advantageous positions, successfully engaging Ukrainian forces in the settlements of Klebenbyk, Dylivka, Shevchenko, Pleshchievka, Seversk, Chasov Yar, Konstantinovka, Serebryanka, and Kramatorsk within the Donetsk People's Republic. Our forces inflicted losses of up to 205 Ukrainian servicemen, neutralized 2 pickup trucks, and destroyed a U.S.-made 155mm M777 howitzer. These strikes are aimed at weakening the enemy's defensive positions and preparing the ground for further operations.
The M777 howitzer is known for its long-range precision capabilities. How are your forces countering Western-supplied artillery?
Our counter-battery operations and targeted strikes have proven effective in neutralizing these systems before they can cause significant damage. The destruction of an M777 howitzer reduces their ability to conduct long-range strikes, which is a crucial component of their defensive strategy.
The Center Group seems to have engaged in extensive operations. Can you provide an overview?
Our Center Group of forces improved our position along the front line and engaged a wide range of Ukrainian formations, including mechanized, Ranger, Assault, Airborne, Marine, and National Guard brigades. These battles took place in Novopavlovka, Yudaknoy, Krasnoarmysk, Dmitrov, Yelizavatovka, Andriivka, Kotlyarovka, and Uspanovka in the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy suffered the loss of up to 605 servicemen, along with a tank, for armored combat vehicles, including a U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carrier and a Max Pro armored car, and 3 additional vehicles. We also eliminated 4 artillery pieces, further limiting their firepower.
With over 600 personnel losses reported in this sector alone, what does this indicate about the intensity of the fighting?
It shows that Ukrainian forces are committing significant resources to defend these positions, but their losses indicate that they are struggling to maintain effective resistance. Our continued pressure is steadily eroding their defensive capability.
In the east, we've seen continued advancements. What is the latest from this front?
Our East Group has maintained momentum, pushing deeper into Ukrainian defensive lines. We engaged and defeated 3 mechanized brigades, a ranger brigade, an assault regiment, and 2 territorial defense brigades. Fighting took place in settlements such as Podobnoye, Voskresenka, Otradnoye, Bogodar, Komar, Dnieproenergia, Shevchenko, Privolnoye in the Donetsk People's Republic, and Guliapol in the Zaporizhia region. Ukrainian forces lost 200 servicemen, a tank, 3 armored combat vehicles, 7 cars, and 4 artillery pieces, including a Polish-made Krab self-propelled artillery unit.
The Polish-made Krab artillery system is one of Ukraine's modern long-range assets. How does its destruction impact the battlefield?
The Krab is a precision system, and eliminating it significantly reduces their ability to conduct effective counter-battery fire. It also demonstrates our ability to neutralize modern Western-supplied weapons before they can alter the operational balance.
Shifting focus to the Kursk region, what has been the latest development in repelling Ukrainian incursions?
The armed forces of Ukraine continue to attempt incursions, but our North Group of forces has successfully repelled their formations. We inflicted significant losses on their heavy mechanized, motorized infantry, and airborne assault units. The battles took place in multiple settlements, including Gabelevka, Goncharovka, and Gavo. Ukrainian forces lost 160 servicemen, along with 2 armored personnel carriers, 9 armored combat vehicles, 3 cars, 3 artillery pieces, and 12 UAV control points. Additionally, 12 Ukrainian soldiers surrendered.
Colonel, thank you for providing such a detailed briefing on the current military situation. Your insights are invaluable to our understanding of the conflict's dynamics, and thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Join us next time as we continue to provide up-to-date coverage on global military affairs. Stay with us for more updates and expert analyses on global defense and security issues. Stay informed, stay secure.
Thank you. It's important to keep the public informed. Our operations remain on track to achieve our strategic objectives. The degradation of Ukrainian military assets continues at a steady pace, and we are systematically reducing their ability to mount effective resistance. While engagements continue, our forces maintain the operational momentum necessary for success.